Maybe I'll say it on mic.
I don't know if you wanted to put
There'll be a new live feed on the Rumble House page. Just take a look that it's us right now, not us 2 hours ago, okay? And then if you could hit share to that, that will drastically make tonight more interesting.
Here, do you want to share?
Mine, yeah. Is it up already?
Yeah, it went. Okay.
So there's 3 people watching.
Woo! So we're just gonna quickly share the live video, and then we're gonna start the Rumble.
Oh yeah, also turn your volumes down when you do that. We'll get into a deep feedback loop.
Actually, sorry, are we sharing it on Facebook or are we sharing it on YouTube?
Either way,
Facebook's the best. Done.
Share it to your grandmothers. Share it to your
okay.
relatives, friends.
Here we go. So we're here. Good. All right. So, thank you so much for coming. Oh, I don't have high heels like Terry did.
Can you just lower the mic?
I know, it's just funny.
Yeah.
All right. So there's so many amazing artists here, and we're gonna try to get everyone that's here in, especially to honor that you came down tonight. So this is wonderful. Can just a big round of applause to everyone here and everyone on the live feed. Everybody, thank you so much. Wonderful. That was wonderful. Okay. So, I'm gonna. Theo, what?
Ada?
No. Theo, do you want to start us off tonight?
Sure.
Big round of applause for Theo!
I'll let you hold that,
Oh, here.
and I'll talk.
I'll show the people on the screen. So
Hello, everyone. It's so nice to be back here. I don't know about you, but I've been missing it greatly, and I'm guessing all of you did too. Now, I've mostly been having my regular size paintings for sale, and I've been asking $75 because I want Rumble House to get $75. I give all of the money to Rumble House.
Hell yeah.
However, I have these canvas things that I can't store properly, so they lie around on my floors and get in the way, and I figured there might be someone out there who thinks, hey, that'll go with my furnishing. I'm desperately hoping that there is someone like that, and if they are, could you please invite me to your house? I'd really love to see it. However, for most people, my stuff doesn't go with the furnishing, so you have to really, really, really like what's there. And for most people, they're going to go, nah, that's interesting, but no. So I'm hoping that because I'm starting with a bid of $1, there'll be at least some artists out there that can say, hey, that's a cheap canvas. I'll bid $10 for that. I can cover it up.
That's actually my pitch most of the time.
Oh, well, sorry about that, Rich. I didn't mean to
That's
do
okay.
that.
No.
So the title of this painting is, it's vaguely there in the lettering, Oh Canada. And in the corners are little creatures from my world of fantasy called the Republic of Whimsy. The ones up at the top are face trees. Face trees come in two varieties. They are grumpy face trees and smiley face trees. And they're an important part of the mental health ecosystem in the Republic of Whimsy. Smiley face trees tend to attract people that have some deep-seated need to get sorrow and expression out. And smiley face trees do that very, very well. Grumpy face trees,
Did you point at me?
they tend to attract people that have deep anger within them, and they need to get that out as well. And for the most part, it works really, really well. There aren't too many psychoanalysts and psychologists in the Republic of Whimsy. They've all been put out of business by these two wonderful little creatures and all of their brethren. Down here are, well, they're called YDFs because just calling them yellow dorsal fins is, that's not very cool. YDFs, though, sounds kind of cool. They don't have any particular important function in the Republic of Whimsy beyond the fact that if they get overly excited, they give off a huge energy burst, and well, basically they fry every electrical instrument within a 10-kilometer radius of where they are. So people try not to get them excited. They just want to sit around and contemplate the universe, and I can't remember what they like to eat, but it's probably vegan, so it's all good. Anyway, we've got this lovely painting here for a starting bid of $1, and I'm hoping, like I said, at least there's an artist out there that wants to cover it up and get a cheap canvas.
We've got a $10 bid online.
Oh my gosh, there's a $10 bid already. Woohoo!
So there's a $10 bid online there. So to Kelly.
Oh, there's an online bid?
Oh, sorry. Did you say it?
I'll go like 15.
Okay, 15.
Oh, yeah, way to go.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's at $15 now.
I want a piece of glass as well. It can be broken glass. It's okay. I'll take the remnants.
So people watching online, Theo's piece is number 5, and it's currently at $15.
All right. Good stuff.
Should we?
So, I think we should move on.
And then we could
find more
also.
stuff.
Would now be a good time to put the rest of these around the room? Last week we did it $10 each, and people pass them around and grab whichever one.
Okay.
So everyone here, last week we did this too. These are some of Theo's pieces from other.
This is my small stuff. This is what I do all the time. And apparently, I hand them out, and you pass them around, and if someone wants one, you'll go and give Galen the money. It's $10
Just
a piece.
take- yeah,
So
just
it's an
take it
honor
with-
system here,
yeah.
folks. We're practicing social morality.
Woo!
Actually, that's pretty much all we do here. Practice social morality.
These ones are called bricks. Those ones are called tiles.
And
Yeah. Where do I? Oh, there we are.
did Georgia go home? No, Georgia's right here. Oh, I saw Georgia online, so I thought she was at home. That's so
See, it
funny.
says it at $15. You can bid 20 and put it on your alley thing. I've almost thought of starting out the alley.
I actually could because it's on canvas, so the rest of yours that I have are on that.
Right.
Have you heard about that?
It would melt.
So next we'll bring up Georgia. So number 11 is by Georgia.
This one kind of reflects how I'm feeling about the world these days a little bit. So it says here,
Oh.
life is
Just wait 1 second. Sorry, Georgia's going to talk about her piece. I'm going to pull teacher voice. Theo.
in my school teacher book.
She has a good school teacher voice.
Okay, this one, it says, life is hard. Some make it, some don't. And you can believe that of the granaries in the picture or of the people that you know.
Do you have my phone?
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it here.
Some make it.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Opening bid for George's is $5.
I'll bid
$5 to Joanne. $20 to Joanne. So So number 11 is currently at $20 to Joanne. Awesome. So how about we can keep, yeah, thank you so much, Georgia. So we can keep, you can have a seat. So it's currently at $20 to Joanne, and we will give people at home a little bit of time to bid in. So people at home, all of these photos can be found under the discussion on event 427 under discussion, and this is number 11. So it's currently at $20 to Joanne, and then you guys have 10. Maybe we'll time it out. So going once, going twice, going 3 times here, and then there's a 10-minute lag for the people at home because of internet. Some people are tuning in from very far away, so it's really cool. MJ, do you want to come up here and we'll show your piece? Yeah. Where did I just put it? MJ 25. MJ 25. You got it. You're like pro at this.
I know, I've done this so many
Do you want to
times.
talk about it?
Should I?
You can, yeah. People will.
Should I
Do you want me
show it to
hold
there?
Oh, yeah. You're so smart. So,
What number is it?
number 25.
Hello. So, I'm this piece, I call it express yourself before you wreck yourself. And I made this piece actually back in grade 9 when I was a student for Jess and back in junior high. And this was made for, what was it?
We did a showcase every year of all the fine art.
Because I went to fine arts school. So we did a showcase every year, and this ended up in the showcase.
She started unrolling it, and I was like, that's great. I was like, oh my gosh, and my brain exploded.
What did she get?
Probably like 99 because I can't give 100 or I get in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah. So my dad told me I should bid it for 50. I don't think anyone's gonna buy it, but
No.
I'll start it off with a 50, and I'm gonna try again next
We
week.
got a $50 bid. Yeah,
Yeah.
we do. Really? Yeah, right here.
Oh. That made
So,
my day. Thank you.
and what's your name? Brianna. Thank you so much. So opening is starting at $50 to Brianna. So do I hear a 55? And we'll give people a chance at home too to bid as well. But currently at
$50 going once.
Woohoo!
Last chance. $50 going twice. You'll go your whole life without owning this painting. $50 going.
Express yourself before you wreck yourself.
3 times. Write down the time.
Okay.
And we've got 10 minutes online for the online lag. I just put my face way in the camera. I apologize. There's people at home that just left.
Should I start rolling it back up?
Yeah, sure. And I just heard one. I love you. Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Yeah. I just need to get your phone. I heard it ding.
No, I'm gonna go grab a painting. Is there anything from home you want to get rid
I
of?
love you. No, it's good.
Okay.
Everything's good. Thank you so much.
So where should I put this now?
Oh, that's so funny. I'm just.
Does that 10-minute lag work for the audience too?
Oh yeah, we just have a general 10-minute lag.
Yeah, I feel like that
And
too.
just Theo's on the 10-minute lag.
It's still,
for another.
What's that? It's at $15. It's at 15.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, for sure. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So.
I'm Caitlin. I'm
So you got this?
Okay.
Theo's is at $20 to
Okay. Theo's is at $20 to Georgia currently. Matthias. Theo's is at $20 to Georgia currently. Theo's is at $21 to Matthias.
22.
22. 23. $30 to Matthias for Theo's, correct?
Yeah.
For number 5. All right, is Heather here? All right. And now we're jumping to number 64. Big round of applause for Heather.
Thank you. I'm short. We're just gonna go
Oh, sorry, just put it. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm here. Okay. Here, I can do this. You don't have to hold it. All right.
Thank you. That's perfect. Thank you.
I don't know what this is.
Okay. So the prompt tonight was you can't kill an idea because ideas are invisible, fast, quick. Ideas are invisible, contagious, and fast moving. So this was the inspiration that came out of that prompt. I use Mushu Black. Black is paint on earth in here as well for the second time that I've ever used it. It's acrylic, and I am a person living with schizophrenia. And so the donations from this piece of artwork will go to the Schizophrenia Society of Alberta. And opening bid is $5.
All right, I can do the bidding for you. So opening bid for Heather's piece is $5. Do I hear $5?
$20.
$20 to Joanne. And Heather works with beautiful watercolors too that has the crushed gemstones. So there's beautiful glistening.
I love it.
Yes.
I've got the. No.
Hey, perfect. So it's currently at, sorry, Joanne, $20 to Joanne. Awesome. Thank you, Heather. So I'll show the people online too. The contrast between that black and then the colors is so beautiful. So currently at $20 to Joanne. And money's going to the Schizophrenic Society. Yeah. Schizophrenia Society. Awesome. Thank you so much, Heather. So we are going to give people at home a 10-minute chance. Oh, is that one? No, something else. Okay. So I'm like on edge. Okay, so we'll do going once, going twice, going 3 times. Sold to Joanne, and then I'll put the time down. It's 9:20. Yay!
I'm picking up that other one that you did.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Okay. I had an idea. And
I'm going 30.
Bye.
Oh, is it there
This is
already?
at 30.
35.
Did you just say Jess?
See, this is timed out, and Georgia just pulled 35 in the last minute. It's timed out. So
It's 35. So Theo's is at $35.
And it's timed out. It's all done.
And it's timed out. Matthias, timed out. $35. Georgia, what? $36. I mean, you can't do that. Like, close it. Do you want
37.
37?
40.
40?
45.
45?
Who's bidding against me?
Georgia! You're the monster
This
here.
is like me. I'm a student.
Who has it right now?
Georgia.
Georgia has it at 45?
Yeah, I'll let it go.
It's the only time Theo's ever done a piece
Georgia got it at 45. There we go. And Taylor, did you want to come up and do it? Okay, so big round of applause to Taylor. It's her first time selling with us. Yay! And then, or would you like me to hold it while you talk about it?
I can hold on to it while I talk about it. Hi, my name's Taylor. This is my first time at yeah, I did this piece pretty quick here. It's pretty small for the pieces that I do, actually. Yeah, no, I really love using neon colors in my work, and it doesn't really have too much meaning behind it. That's for you to give to it. I think it's just lovely, kind of creepy to look at, which is, you know, what I think is cool glowing art.
I'm gonna show the people online too while you talk.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna start this man's over here at $30. I hope that's not too vicious.
Oh, yeah.
50?
50!
Okay.
Woo! All right. So 50 is the current bid. Do I hear 55? People at home. Look into the look, I'm making it so big. So it's currently at $50. Do I hear 55? So beautiful. Let's make sure the ringer's on because that can suck too. All right. So Taylor, it's currently at $50 and we'll give it 10 minutes. Yeah, you can have a seat. Thank you so much, Taylor. Big round of applause. So $50 and is Alox here? Okay, Taylor, did you see these ones together when we were like freaking out earlier? Did you see what Alox brought down? Can I just hold this up? Just like imagine this. Just imagine this.
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Oh,
Like, can you imagine that they just like brought this down completely separate and how perfect that is? I'm like, wow, the magic is still here. So you can't have it because Phil has this one ready. But not yet. There's still probably 9 minutes. So these are both done by Alox, and he was asking if he should sell them separately or together. So they're $30 opening bid, but if you want them to get together, like $50 for both of them, you know, because we can't ever make up our minds about stuff. So this is how our numbering system works too. 26 and 31. So how should we do this here? Does anyone want to buy them together for 50? Or does anyone have a preference of one they'd like to bid on?
Together.
He was together. Ding. Oh, okay, good. I know, I'll put the next one up. Okay, so keep them together. You're thinking? So $50 is opening bid for Alox's piece. Thank you, David. So these ones will go 50 together, unless someone like, I don't know, maybe you guys can, if one person buys them and one person wants to secondhand market buy it off of them after, that's fine too. So this is opening bid, $50 for Alox's. So he usually works with really graphic, actually this is another drawing that he did that he was collabing with, right? With Ash and Marlo, where you worked on this one too. Nice. So this is like Alox's drawing style. And he works on these intense backgrounds and usually does the drawings into them. But then he was like exploring just stopping because people were looking at his Instagram work and seeing that like beautiful moment of like the abstract background. So this is him experimenting with his abstract compositions and then like stepping away, which is really hard to do sometimes. So that was like really like brave and awesome. And then he did this incredible piece tonight that Ash and Marlo were working on as well. So this is a cool collaborative piece. Are you guys selling this too?
I think he wanted it to be sold. Yeah.
Wanted to be sold?
Violet. I think it was Violet.
Oh, Violet was here.
I made a minor contribution.
Okay, Violet. Okay, cool. No, and did anyone else? Cool. I see the 3 names on the back, so that's awesome. So, and then Alox is the one that drew it. So if anyone is also interested in this piece, do you know opening bid?
No.
$25.
$10?
I don't know.
25. It's $25. So maybe you want to just write Alox as a blanket name for this. So it's currently at $25 to fill. All right, and then these 2 pieces are still up. If anyone wants to bid for number 26 or 31 or both of them together, you are more than welcome. Am I like? And bring it. So. Oh no, Ryan, on what? Ryan, what are you bidding on? I'm talking to the camera. Ryan, which one are you bidding on, my dear? Jessica just starts bidding, talking to herself. Okay. Is it Eli? Eli, are you here? Do you want to come down and talk about your pieces? Because someone was asking about this one online too. So, round of applause for Eli!
So this is, I call this piece analog because it's a film photo of analog records. So I don't know, it's kind of meta to name it that. I took this at Recordland a few years ago. Yeah.
How much?
Starting bid $10.
15.
Okay.
15? Perfect. Okay, and is that Ben? Okay, Ben has it at $15. Do you want to walk it around so people can see it closer? What would you say the size of that is, Eli?
It's 11 by 17.
11 by 17?
What the composition?
All right. Cool. So it's currently at $15, and someone was asking about it online there. So we actually did get a bid for the Louis Armstrong piece. It's currently at 30. 35? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Sorry. Here we go. Okay, so wonderful. So currently at $15 to Ben. We're just gonna see. So we will put this, and then how about you show your next piece? And then just make sure, did I not plug right? No, that's good. And so people at home, this is number 52. It's currently at $15. So you still have 10 minutes to bid on Eli's beautiful photo, and then you can talk about that one.
This one I call the first Monday in May because I took this photo on like the opening day of the Met Gallery new costume, new Comdigger song exhibit, and yeah, I took it back in 2017 in New York. $10 again.
So beautiful. 20? Yeah. Okay, Brianna has 30 there. I'll do 35. 35. Rich, this one's at 15. This one's at 15.
It means you make way more than 10 at starting day.
It's so beautiful.
Lessons.
Okay.
Awesome. So currently it's at 35?
Yeah.
Yeah? Perfect. Thank you so much, Eli. Thank
No
you. Good timing.
I screwed something up.
Woo! Everything's fine.
Can you slip in the back and turn the big lights off?
I can do anything. And then I'll deal with all the people on texting. I will read them.
Okay, let me tell you how I screwed up. You guys listening?
Big lights off?
Yeah, the big overhead lights.
Is everybody listening? Yeah. So there's a coffee shop like a block that way. Who knows the name? Loophole, right. Okay, so Loophole always shuts down at about 6 because this area is dead at 6. And so for the last 70 weeks, I've been asking them to stay open late on a Wednesday. I was just walking home and I noticed that they stayed open tonight, but I didn't tell you guys. So let's wait though. Wait, this is I got a good idea. Heads up if it seems like it would be worth your while to have a coffee shop open on Wednesday nights for Rebel House Wednesdays. Okay. So I'm going to auction off this piece for whatever it goes for. The buyer's going to take a handful of you guys down to the shop to buy some coffees. Unless it's like $500, then I need it to keep the rent, okay?
Are they open right now?
They're open now. They're open for half an hour. So we're going to have a hole in the middle of the auction, but we're going to change the world. They're going to be like, oh, we need to be open on Wednesdays. How does this sound for a plan? Yeah. Also,
somebody gifted me some blacklight paint. And This one here is I don't know if you can see it. Blacklight reactive.
Oh, yeah.
That was so
Did, those of you at home hear that? Let's try that again. So I don't have the mechanics to. Did you really see the blacklight? Or
Yeah.
Right. So this is. Where's Galen? Galen, where are you? Okay. This is Don Quixote of Mars. So it's a combination of things. Don Quixote of Mars. So he rides a zebra. It's a very similar story, but it originates in a universe where Mars populated with life instead of the Earth. And so I made this. Chelsea, where are you? Chelsea almost won it in the bid, and we bought it back. And well, no, you got outbid, and we bought it back. So two things inspired me. One, Theo picked my line that this was a $100 frame. So even if it goes for $100, you're getting a good deal. Secondly, I'm kind of sick of seeing it in my home. You won't ever get sick of seeing it, but it's like looking at your own face. Thirdly, if this goes for $100, I want whoever buys it to take everybody here down to the street for a coffee, even if it puts a hole in our auction. Does that sound okay to you guys?
Yeah.
Is that weird?
No, it's cool. What's weird here? I don't know.
You know what would be weird is if nobody wanted this piece tonight, but everybody wanted coffee. Galen, what was your favorite story as a kid? I remember you liked John Carter of Mars. So this was actually, I painted this thinking you'd go nuts, and then you weren't there that night. But it's not John Carter of Mars, it's Don Quixote of Mars. Opening bid. I think if we get $10, we can buy like 2 or 3 coffees. Do I have a bid for $10? Glow in the dark, Don Quixote. Okay, it's a naked cowboy on a zebra. How about that? I didn't even know if the people at home seen it, so I don't know if I'm going to get any bids at home. Hold on. A naked cowboy on a rainbow-maned zebra. Zebra, if you're my mom.
Can I start it at 100?
Yes, $100. $100 going once. You'll have to go down the street and buy everybody here coffee.
I know.
Do you have $100 cash? We can float you.
We have.
Do I have a bid for any online bids?
So any online bids for 03-629-7424? It's currently at $100 to Chelsea.
7424 for a free coffee. Who here wants a coffee? Right? Okay. Who wants a free coffee? Who wants to pretend they want coffee so the coffee shop down the street stays open on Wednesdays?
That's so cute. This
funny,
is
right?
so cute.
That's how I swung her. I'm not that good looking, but I have all these crazy ideas. She's like, oh, he's so sweet. $100 going once, $100 going twice. $100. Come on, we're talking about not John Carter, Don Quixote on Mars. $100 going 3 times. Chelsea, can you take a handful of people down the street and buy them coffee? Up to $100, okay? If you want coffee, go. We'll hold the auction for you.
Oh, Brianna, before you leave, Aaron and Paul bid $40
Who
on
is?
the one photo.
Dave?
I think
For the coffee?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You'll add this painting to this.
let's not even worry about that for now. We'll do it again.
Yeah, totally, yeah.
Make sure you tell them you came from Rumble House. Harold, you love the coffee. Go get some.
I got one right.
Throw it out and get anyone.
He doesn't want
No, don't throw it out.
Yeah. We have this little hole.
to.
Yeah.
Close with the ones that are.
What's that?
Yes.
I don't know. Where did they go? Your old thing?
The
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
put
just
the
give it 10
which one-
minutes.
Yeah,
unless you're
yeah,
coming
yeah.
back.
Yeah.
I thought I just.
What do you mean? Like the pieces, your pieces.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
I thought-
I was gonna pull you up. I wanted Rich to be here.
year in my memory.
It's okay. I was waiting for Rich to get back to
Wait,
sell
wait,
your
wait,
piece
wait till
because you guys are a good team.
Yes.
Is that okay?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
literally
No,
everyone
you can't
left.
have a fan up here.
It's hard with the
Sound.
yeah.
How's the sound? How's the sound online?
I don't know. We're here. I've never seen it online.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
good.
That's pretty good.
That's the
Yeah,
toughest
make
deal.
yourself comfortable.
Not that I was. No, I don't want to rush things. You're doing an excellent job.
Oh,
I just thought I still
I
had
have
them in my
not at all,
portfolio.
not at all, not at all. You're perfect.
What's your opening bid for those?
I don't know. I was going to sell them individually. I think I should sell
Yeah,
them
that's
as a
what I was
triptych.
gonna get checked.
As a triptych.
What's your opening bid? What's the least you thousand?
I want about 420, but
Okay.
it doesn't look like it's a.
So just, do we want to pull the ones that?
Well, there's a
that
weird thing
are
happening where we
closed?
have
Tell me
people
which one.
competing online
Um,
and people
Theo?
competing here.
Okay.
420 is the traditional.
You mean 420 or
No, it's
$4?
$4.
Yeah.
Or $6.66.
I'd give you a 50 to start. Don't sweat it. Just wait till everybody comes back.
Okay,
So
that'd be
people at
420.
home, if you
We're
want,
taking a short studio break.
people at home, if you want us to
It's really
bring
good to
anything
see
up for like to bid on,
Is it
please
weird I
just
just-
text 403-629-7424.
Totally fucked, but it's
Taylor?
great. Sorry, are you lost?
It's okay.
It's fine.
Pardon me, world.
Taylor.
Yeah, make yourself comfortable. We're just taking a short break here at the Rumble House.
I mean,
Yeah.
427, dude.
Yeah, where were we on 420?
Here I have the tag. Sorry, this is for George's piece.
Last week was the first open one.
This is for Theo's piece.
Yeah, I saw a couple of those.
You could have come in. We'd
That's
send you- you
for
don't use
Theo.
the-
Sorry, I didn't mean to distract you. And this is for George's piece.
Bit. Yes, I do, but
You could come in on-
mostly I just did the Hermitage for a year and a half, man. It was and
yes,
why?
that one's yours.
I learned how to be an introvert.
Yeah, I learned that I appreciate my
And,
extroversion.
Are you an introvert?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
Heather's.
think I had an event alone and
Is that 20 to
religious
Joanne?
experience and mystical journey, and yeah, it was great.
I had like 6 months of extroverted introversion, and I realized, oh, this is why people don't like me. I had a little test of no, but like people that don't like me.
Until people can sit with you,
Yeah.
and you know, and realize where that heart's coming from, buddy.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
No, but like
And like, how could you not support this?
my whole life, I've wondered, like, why does this person doesn't like me? They don't even
Fuck
know me.
'em.
And when I realized all the people that don't like me are introverts. Like,
And
extroverts are
wait a
annoying.
minute,
Do you want to put that?
that is what this is giving me is
Perfect. I'm so sorry.
nice,
Actually,
Mike.
It's trying
This
to-
COVID experience has given me trust yourself.
It actually is.
And I
So
laughed
that's,
as a youth in the 70s at connect with your inner
Because
child.
then-
Yeah.
I found in this last year and a half the connection with my 8-year-old that I did make a deal with the world
Yeah.
and to be that person.
Yeah.
So sorry.
I hear you.
Because that was the greatest person I ever was an 8-year-old.
I have the exact same situation.
Do you know Stan Rogers? You know
Yes.
Northwest Passage?
And Joanne, you
Uh,
can get all your stuff too from the
holy
shelves.
fuck.
as well.
It's the greatest Canadiana song ever written.
Oh, thank you.
And
I'll look
anyways,
Thank
the
you
last
so
line of it is
Um,
to find their. Oh, he makes this great adventure to find his Northwest Passage, but
Okay.
the last line of
I
it
like-
is to find there, but the road back home
I
again.
didn't wait to say what it was called. so I
Right,
put
that's
it
the
zero
experience.
now.
Which one? This?
Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna take
Yeah.
this opportunity
Yeah.
to filter
Don,
some air.
Don Quixote
Um,
of Mars. Is that weird that I did that?
No, it's good. 53.
We still have 18 people with
Oh,
us.
okay, so no, it's perfect. So Aaron, if you're watching, 53 is
Do we
currently
find the
at
sound is going up and
$45 to Brianna. So if you want to bid, let me know.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
Oh,
turn
I
it
got
on.
2 texts here.
What's it for? It's for
It might be from Aaron. Sorry.
Don Quixote of Mars.
Oh, and I'm gonna pull that piece.
Is that funny? I did that.
You're awesome.
I was like, they opened up, and I walked by. I was going to get my shirt. I was like, oh, we asked them for
37.
months to open up.
um,
52, 53. I still slow because people were asking about sleeping.
Yeah. You want me to stop?
50. Okay.
There you're back.
So we have a bid for 50 on the dress photo by Aaron. Thank you, Aaron, for your patience with me. Okay, now Dinah, do you see this? Number 37, is that the correct one you were looking for? So this is opening bid $10, and this is by Emily Willette. She's currently fighting for the Fairy Creek land. She's just an awesome lady. So opening $10 for number 37. So it's on paper, a beautiful piece. It is on paper. On paper, $10 opening bid. What the water gave me.
Ding, 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 ding.
It is a would you say gouache? I would say gouache.
I think it's acrylic on paper.
Acrylic on paper? Yeah. Acrylic on paper.
Are you deferring?
I'm deferring to you. Acrylic on paper, Dinah.
What was the significance of that?
This one she did. So she went to art school at Emily Carr, and I think she's like very like earth-minded. So yeah, like I said, she's like fighting right now in Fairy Creek for them to not cut down the trees, and yeah, she's there. So nice. When I see her with water, I just feel like she's part of the earth and she's this like goddess. So yeah. 40? Perfect. $40.
I'm not sure what the other bid was.
Oh no, it was yeah, see, and Dinah said she saw Emily Carr in it too. Yeah, Dinah, you're on it. So Joanne, she felt the influence. That's so nice. So that Joanne just bid $40, Dinah. $50. Dinah bid $50.
What number is that?
37. 70. Okay. Number 37 is currently at $70 to Joanne.
That one does, but not.
$100 to Dinah.
Did she really want
Yeah, yeah. Dinah's like such a cool lady too. So Dinah used to have the mid-century modern shop in Inglewood for a long time, and so she used to have this place also in the small home that she was like living in for a while, and then she's working on this. She's working on a motel or hotel, like a really small place, like revamping this hotel as well. And she just like she's an incredible quilter. Dinah, you're awesome.
Wait, what shop did she own in Inglewood?
She owned one of the mid-century. I'm not sure what the name of it was, but she owned one of the shops that did the mid-century modern furniture. Can I see?
I did a lot of shopping with my brother.
Oh yeah.
In Inglewood, because he loves Inglewood, loves it, and he refuses to drive in Calgary. So that's my job.
Yeah. Well, Inglewood is a nice place to explore.
I got a sliver in my arm.
Oh,
I can't
Love
see
it.
I'm not loving the sliver. It's here.
Love it. If you love that sliver, it'll go away.
That's what slivers are.
Slivers are the opposite of real
So
love.
any other bids on that one?
So, oh, you. So this one, she bid 100 on this one.
Yeah,
110. Joanne bid 110.
You know what? It's gone up 3 people since all the people left.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, that was me. I dropped all my cards.
I keep it in that lamp.
Sorry. Oh, and I scared you. I'm so sorry.
well, that's okay. You'll be okay. As long as you're okay.
I'm good. I just like went to grab my phone and like threw everything out of my hands.
Oh dear.
It's summertime. My brain doesn't work. So my body doesn't work.
On holidays, is it?
On holidays.
Yeah.
Plus I was on the road at 9.
Oh my.
In the my sister and I took
her kids and my brother's kids to Black Falls. They have a beautiful little pool at their community center. It's not little, I shouldn't say little. It's quite big. There's 2 big water slides. There's a big separate lane for with their diving board and a event, and then they have like this great, like for smaller young children. They have a splash pad, like a little splash pad. It was a blast.
It sounds like
But
it.
6 children are my sister.
I guess so.
But it was good. It was fun.
Yeah.
Jesse, do I want to move Zebra Man?
Okay. Yeah. This.
Jesse's tag on it. Is there a tag on it?
Oh no, sorry, no. I'll put a tag. Sorry. What's it? It's okay.
I would do a tag for Galen for money.
Rich, 100 Chelsea.
Jess and I need tags. Even I brought donuts. The donut. There's a couple left. There's an Oreo one, a maple with whipped cream, and a vanilla with
I
cream.
might have some later. I would have some, except I'm all sugared up.
What?
Did the ghosts go up?
I'm starting to feel a little bit.
Oh no, not yet. We were. I was trying to pull up the kids that have made work. Like I still want to bring up Ava. There's a bunch of people that were.
Had one.
Oh, now? Okay, but a lot of people wanted to get on this one.
Here?
Yeah.
Put another piece up. How about those flowers?
Well, Aaron's bidding on this one 60.
Okay.
So Aaron from home bid $60. 61 actually on this one.
Yeah, you need that.
So this is by Brittany. 61. Oh wait. And does Aaron have the dress piece? Number 50.
Yes, but the person who's bidding again is currently not here.
She bid 45.
Yeah.
Aaron bid 50.
Yeah.
Oh, as long as I told you that. Okay. So Aaron.
I'm just thinking of a coffee shop right now.
Converge. Oh.
Is it a girl Aaron or a not girl?
ERIN. Girl. Yeah, ERIN.
That's what you get when you stay open for each stay rude.
Oh my god.
Just thinking about it. They're like, oh boy, it's been a real.
It's like
It's only
nothing.
$100. Like
Nothing.
Everybody coming at once. Oh, we're gonna run out of coffee. That's awesome.
Is it a good joke? I don't know.
I think it's a
And
pretty
the
good
same thing is that we have to, I think, let Ben know.
And it's
I will, yeah.
Oh, number
Yeah,
50.
thank you. Yeah.
It is.
47.
Everything else
Awesome.
is pretty much timed out.
You know, nobody else, I think, on this planet can do that.
We left
In the
here
middle
one.
of an auction.
We left
I
here
know.
one night in the middle of an auction to go get an award at the plaza.
We left everyone here to close up.
Were you there that night?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You were in charge.
I remember that.
Yeah, you locked up,
Yeah,
and then you had our keys.
I gave everybody $2 to leave.
That's not a bad idea.
You don't have to go home, but you can stay.
Here.
No, I did that at the other Rumble House, remember?
Yeah, I know. I was thinking. I wasn't gonna say anything.
I know.
There's this one boyfriend I always tease Jess about because it's such a ridiculous name for the band that he was in. And every now and then I let it slide, but it's like that was that one moment I was like, I'm not going to say anything about that last night.
47 and 46
Gorilla
are
House.
bid for $20 each.
I knew you were thinking it.
So this is 46 and this is 47.
Oh, I love that. How much is that?
It's currently at $20
For 47?
Yeah, for Haley, and
Oh,
this
wow.
is at 40. This is at $20 for number 46.
Are they both amazing?
Yeah,
They're not. What are they?
they're made on Procreate. So it's a digital creation. So we have a huge scale size version of this here, Galen. This is a big one, and then yay! They came back!
The rest are still
we were just talking
Wait,
about
you
what
got
that
to
would
tell
be
us
like
what
for-
we missed. What did it look
What
like?
did it look like? Like so.
Was he shocked, the guy in there?
I mean, he had a smile when I was but I didn't register shock.
That is awesome.
But I think we convinced him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll definitely go before I come next.
I want to get one of the tiles.
Oh sure. Actually, Galen. Oh, do you have cash? Or
Yeah, I do have cash.
Oh, that's easy.
But like, how much?
Oh, just $10.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
totally. Yeah, that's easy. And then I'll just give the money.
But do you guys take debit as well?
We do as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Galen's around here, and he is usually on the cash. But if you have cash, we have.
I'm so sorry. It's so.
Don't say sorry. It's fine. That's
You gave us
okay.
wrinkled money? Get out!
Like, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, so we do have cash and credit and debit.
Okay,
on that
perfect.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were like, we don't have cash.
No,
We're like,
that's no
okay.
problem.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Thanks.
Money transfer also.
What I was
Done that
doing
before.
Okay.
Yeah, you transfer to
Decided to go like all in, and
We're losing.
Okay, so currently 46 is at 40. 46 is at $40 to Tammy.
What's Tammy's last name?
Delaney. And this is at $20 to Haley. So does that make sense? 46 to Tammy, $40. And
What did Dr. Johnson?
he said, I'm sure that will go for a lot.
Another painting. And also, I just realized if you buy it, you get a bonus drawing.
Oh, that's nice. Did you get
David.
paid for Galen?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
David, it's wet as fuck.
We've got a couple of small ones of these. We're gonna take to the Blues Fest because we're doing a whole.
The small
throw them in the garbage.
The 3 abstracts.
Yeah.
Is it okay if we take them to the Blues Fest and see if we can sell them
Sure,
there?
whatever you want.
Is that okay?
We're there all
Cool.
weekend. We're just gonna do like hour-long.
Yeah. Silent auctions.
Silent auctions.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool stuff. Yeah, and then this one here, if you want to reinforce the coffee idea, this one can do the same thing for next week.
Cool.
No, maybe.
Maybe.
Let's
Your
sell it.
choice.
Let's sell it. No,
Opening
you know
it for
what?
this one?
Dave,
Normal.
Normal.
And it's
Okay.
wet.
I'd rather put it in that Blues Fest.
Sure.
I think they'd go really well with. Blues
You're right,
Fest.
actually. That's nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think we should try and sell it tonight. You keep your half just the way we do. Did you get your book?
Yes.
Hemingway?
Yeah.
You gave Oliver Old Man in the Sea
To read.
Did he read it?
No.
I've given him that book like 5 times. So I was like, he's like, yeah, can you give this back to David? I'm like, he read it when David gave it to him.
It's an overrated book, mind you, but
I love it. I love it.
really,
It's one of my
it's
favorites.
smart. It's great in terms of like short stories are hard to do.
Yeah.
I think, right? Like
Wait till you read The River Troll.
I have it at home, the original
With the swear words,
English
yeah.
version of it, and I haven't read it yet because I stored it away.
Everyone.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Everything is good.
Okay, we're
You're
good.
David, call me this weekend if you want to drop in with us at the Blues
Where is it at?
Just across the street.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Because we need to keep the table open all.
And we have extra things.
Sure. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Can I?
It's from the riverbank. So do you know the red light seats that they have?
How did it go over there? Were they stressed out? Was there some laughing? I hope. Was it
Are
good?
you talking to me?
Yeah. Did you go over for coffee?
I did. I got a hot chocolate.
And-
Caffeine is not my friend ever.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
But how was the guy there? Was he excited or?
He was
Smile on the
scared.
face. Big
Scared.
smile.
And then he was very intimidated by it.
Awesome.
He's like,
I could just
"Eyes
imagine
are
this
fine."
crowd.
Well, because at first there was like 5 of us, and then then there was 12, and then there was 20. And he was like, how many drinks do you make? But,
We just want to really enforce that we like you to stay open.
Yeah, we told him like where we were from and like, what we were doing and how Wednesdays are a great day to stay open.
Awesome. Oh,
So
thanks.
now we should all go before and after.
Awesome. That's lovely. Thank
hot
you so
sauce is
much.
great.
Awesome. So people at home, the loophole is just down the street, and they stayed open on Wednesdays just for us. Thank you, loophole. We wanted to make sure that you stayed open for a reason. So people are coming back from their beautiful coffee break, and we're going to start the auction. There are a few pieces I want to just let people know and update people about. I think people are coming in now, so I'll just make sure.
Oh, okay, so she's about to have
Yes.
a time at least.
She's not. He's not.
Okay. All right. Okay. Updates. Updates. Ben, Rachel at home bid 20. That was so expressive. Rachel at home bid 20 on that one. So you're okay? Okay, you're okay.
I'll get over it.
It hurts now, but one day I'll be okay. Okay. And Brianna. I'm pointing. Aaron at home bid 50 on the other photo, correct?
That's okay.
It's okay? Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. So, this is good. Next. Yeah. Oh, we took.
Black and orange piece been showed yet?
We didn't time anything else. Is it this one? No?
I think it's one of my piece of flowers.
Oh.
Just what? Yeah.
This one? This one? Yeah. There's also flamingos that are black and white. No, it's good that you ask about stuff because then I know there's lots of tips to throw up.
Oh, you dropped red.
Okay.
Did you want to show the other ones that went up?
Yes. Yes. Okay. All right.
I'm kind of sad.
So, a few pieces went up. Things never stopped happening here. Actually, so I'm going to update you. So, this piece started at 110. And it went, 10, and then went all the way up to 110. So currently, Emily is an artist. We knew her when she was like 16. She started coming here, and then she went away to Emily Carr, and now she's fighting. Emily went to Emily Carr. Yeah, and then she's fighting for the Fairy Creek Forest right now. So she's out there, and so she's awesome. And it's currently at 110 to Joanne. So that's currently the bid for this one. Just letting everyone know. Number 46 is, so there's a couple here by James Sadoway. So we've had some of his larger pieces. Should we turn on the lights again or should I?
Do you need to?
Well, just for the people in the audience, I don't know.
Can you guys see?
Can you see okay? Okay.
I think the lights are good.
So James Sadoway works with Procreate. So this is a digital format. So he does lots of layers, and maybe this one, I don't know, it might be a good one to walk around. But so there's like you can see different effects and stuff. So this is currently at $40. And this one is currently at $20, a smaller size. We also have a full size printout, and it's $80 for the one in the frame if you like this image, but you're like, I just wish it was larger. We have a larger version in the back in a frame. And it's again it's a Procreate image. So this is currently at 20, this is currently at 40. I love you.
Can I do 50 for 46?
Yeah, for sure. Brianna has 50 for number 46. So Tammy, if you're watching here, it is currently at $50. Okay. And so is Harold, did Harold go out for, do you want to pull up yours and then do you want to pull up Harold's when he gets back in?
Do you have any bids?
No, but or do you want to? 55 from Tammy.
What?
For 60. It's currently at 60. Number 46 is currently at 60.
Where's the camera?
Here, sorry, I'm in your way.
So Miriam McKinley.
So this is number 17 by Rich Teru. Miriam McKebe was we learned about her like through listening to Harry Belafonte, but
yeah. So Jess and I just started about 3 years ago reading and researching the music we're listening to a lot more. I think most of my life I've been listening kind of intuitively, just what I like. And then watching a lot of documentaries, especially with like jazz and should be more world music. But we're going to be doing some tables at the Blues Festival this weekend. So we'll just be sitting there sort of making live art at the Blues Festival. And so she's not a blues artist, but I just warmed up tonight paying a musician I love, Miriam McKinley. So I've been listening to her since I was 17. When I was a teenager, I started when that time when you started exploring your own music, you sort of ripped away from your parents and what your friends were listening to, and maybe sometimes you had like secrets. It wasn't cool to be listening to Harry Belafonte when I was in high school, but I just loved him, and I had a couple albums where he did duets or whole sort of albums with Miriam McKinley. So this is the lady I've been listening to my whole life. I have a number of Nina Simone paintings and Billie Holiday paintings that I sell, and usually I trade them for good deeds because you're sort of borrowing from somebody's persona. This is a weird story. I have quite a large family, and it's one of those. How many people here have sort of a blended family? Good. So either my sister-in-law or my ex common law daughter's aunt lost her brother a few weeks ago, and in my heart she's my sister-in-law. Technically, I don't know what the title of our relationship is, but I'm gonna send the value of this piece to GoFundMe that is set up to pay for her brother's funeral. And so he was tragically lost his life a couple weeks ago, and it's my children's aunt's brother, if that makes any sense. So I don't know what the family title for that is. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
As much as you
whatever
can,
this
you
sells
want
for,
to
I'm
help
going to
someone.
send to my sister-in-law Tammy. Opening bids $5.
15 to ban.
Also, would it be cool if I shared with you the GoFundMe just in case you want to share? Yeah.
Never
Okay.
need to ask for things like that. That's a good reason.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just do some digital stuff. I'll put the GoFundMe up on the Rumble House page, and then if you guys want to just snag that, send it.
So it's currently at $15.
30.
$30, Kate. $30. Miriam McKebe. At home too, if you missed.
Just give me 2 seconds before we.
No,
35.
35, Kate. 35.
40.
$40.
45.
45. Okay.
You're all jacked up on
That sounds like.
This is working
perfect.
$50. Currently at $50.
Okay, and more importantly, I just posted the GoFundMe. If you guys could take a quick break, I know this is suddenly, I feel like I'm playing Pokemon Go. If you could just take a quick break and join us on social media, could you just give that GoFundMe a share as well?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so because we're all good multitaskers.
Ashley. Yeah.
This is number 61.
spelling?
No.
No. Okay.
Just like it sounds.
So this is by Brittany. It's called Elementals. The opening bid was $40. We got a $60 bid on it while you guys were grabbing your coffees. Honestly, it's so nice because I love supporting everybody on our block. Oh yeah. So
would it be funny if just as he's closing, I go bang on the window and ask for a coffee? Like,
this is acrylic modeling paste, pumice medium, and embedded crystals.
Whoa.
I freaking love you guys so much. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so it's currently at $60 to Aaron online. So yeah, there we go. So there's that.
Yeah, please, yeah.
Okay, good. Harold, David, rock, paper, scissors. Who wants to go? Oh, Harold's going. Okay, good. That made it easier.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Rumble House.
Big round of applause for him!
9 years ago this summer, a band full of crazy young artists who are ancient now got together and we opened a place called Gorilla House. There was 8 original gorillas. We call this the Prime 8. Right? The Prime 8. And
Wow!
Harold is one of our original gorillas from 9 years ago.
Okay, so I made a triumvirate of terror for you all to inspect.
Do you want me to move this one for you? And then here you go.
Sorry, it doesn't go with anybody's couch probably, but
It's
the priest, the doctor, and the media.
Oh my God.
Now these are done in a spray print technique developed by punk rockers back in the 70s and revived again. And I'm going to open the bidding on this trifecta for $4.20.
Here, do you want me to hold one of them for you and like show them around?
60 for all 3.
60 for all 3! Woo! So, people at home, this triptych is currently $60 for all 3 of these pieces. How many? I was looking at them, like trying to wrap my brain around it. It's like 3 stencils or 4 stencils?
There's
or
3
3
stencils.
stencils. And then also, like, there's so much.
And then there's the mini stencil that says different
the
things.
different thing, right? Yeah. So there's so many.
And if you look up close at them, you'll see the pattern of a house screen. And it's by using a house screen as a matrix to hold the bowl or that which is cut out the center of the letter, the center of the O, is held by the matrix of the house screen, and the use of the craft welder, the hot glue gun.
All bid 75.
Ow!
70. They're currently at 75.
80.
$80.
Whoa!
All 3 $80.
I have this vivid memory of when I met Harold. It was 25 years ago. He was wearing a bathrobe and dress
Wait a minute.
shoes. He was wearing bathrobe and dress shoes and no socks, walking down the back alley behind the roastery.
But I lived there.
Yeah.
Phew.
And I would add to that, the 2 most homeless-looking people who are not homeless that I know are John Will, who's a professor at the University of Nottingham, retired, and Harold.
I look homeless?
Both amazing artists.
Yeah.
And that's amazing.
Well, maybe. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to take better care of myself.
So currently at $80 to Eli.
$75 to me going once.
$80 to
$75 to me going twice.
I write the tags. Oh, and a ding. Nice.
Dinah.
Oh, I
Probably for my shirt. $25 for Harold's cap.
Who?
$25 for Harold's cap.
No way.
I
This
love
is
that
Brazil,
Dinah bids on
my favorite
clothing.
movie.
Whoa.
And
Okay.
they coincide with the first spin of the book. that kind of went off just that you read about ideas. And over this
here.
COVID thing, I've
You got
learned
a
to
text.
trust
You got a
myself.
message.
Hey. Fuck yeah.
From?
Yeah. I think. Yeah. All right.
These are going once, going twice.
Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Sold to
Yay!
Eli.
Thanks, Rich.
Yeah.
Way to go, you two.
Thank you, Harold. Okay.
I
And
love them. They're amazing.
here. Oh, here.
Harold,
I'll
I don't know.
tag. Should I put these here beside you?
Harold, just actually, I'm going to direct this as you, but it's really for everybody. Harold, because we're doing things online, there is a chance. Did that sell in house?
So that was in house to Eli, but
Yeah,
it's
so we
like
can
the
pay
10.
you guys right up front if you sell in house. If somebody at the auction buys it, then we can give you your half. If the online auctions are coming in, we need a week to catch up. Is that cool with everybody?
Yeah.
It's just because we know most of the people online, but anybody could call in and then bid $20,000 on a piece. So we have always given people, even before we get paid, we just pay out the artist. But with the split, and I don't know, we don't know how the online split's going to evolve. But currently, we need a week to get caught up if the payments are coming in a little later.
All right. So, David, do you want to come and sell your keys?
David.
Okay. So first of
Make
all,
sure you're showing these
People at
online.
home.
I
So
do
this is
paintings
by David
around the
Belcourt.
neighborhood I live in.
Actually, this is hold on. Can I just look at this? So we have lighting here when we need it, right?
So, yeah.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, sorry.
And then when you're here, right? The camera
Oh,
gets
yeah.
the painting
Nice.
and the
Beautiful.
lights back here when you need it. This is a 72-week problem we've been having with lighting and reflection.
But it's all good now, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I paint obviously from my own experiences, and so I paint paintings that are in the neighborhood around me. This is down by Fort Calgary, looking west during the sunset, and yeah, I've done a couple of these ones, different. The guy's not there, and other ones, different versions of it. But yeah, so oil on board, sunset time. Love it.
I love how you got the light of those boxes. It's so beautiful.
It's so hard to do actually, because you need that luminosity, right? So
Yeah, if anyone's been here, but you recognize, so it's down along the river by the East Village, and the red blocks are illuminated from the inside. So there's these really beautiful luminescence from the benches themselves. So oh yeah, right so this painting will be really beautiful to see in all the different lights of the day. Hey, David, bright light, and then I just saw it in the dark kind of shadow, and the light of the red cubes are still glowing. So it's
And
gonna.
the thing with the oil paint, right? So oil's transparent, light refracts through it, right? So in order to have the luminosity of it, you have to have the white behind it and put the layer of the yellow and the red on top, and then light obviously will then through that and bounce back with the luminosity.
It's so beautiful. So we have. Is that a bid, my love? You have.
You have a couple things there.
Okay. All right. So opening bid is like 60 for this one. We usually go and just see how it goes. Like this is it's oil on board. Yeah, $60. Thank you. $60 is the current bid. Do I hear 70?
And it's wet and be wet for a little bit. And one thing I liked about this, Jamie, so when I took the photographs, I painted on site for the most part, but I have to take photographs to do the detail. And the person in there was texting, and I'm like, do you mind if I take a photograph? You'll be in this painting, whatever. And they're like, it's fine. I'm just dealing with some stuff. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. And I'm like, but are you okay with it? He's like, yeah, no one knows me. And But ultimately, like, I hope that there's that sense of like there's all this beauty around him, and then there's this sense of solitude where this person, focused on his own things.
I was just thinking that the person really adds something to it.
Yeah.
So 65 from online.
I told him I told him it'll be the thing, and I'll do it justice.
So currently it's at $65 to Anne Christine online. 70 here to Joanne. So currently David's is at $70 to Joanne.
Can I see it? I really love this because it really reminds me of when we went up for those late night bike rides and those lights first showed up.
Yeah, totally.
Jess and I live about a block away from here, and so it's about a block from the river as well. And I go for about 3 bike rides a day. Jess goes for 2 if I can get her out. But we often ride around late at night, kind of midnight bike riders, and these lights that are over on the paths are just amazing. Can I assume a lot of you live downtown? Hands up if you kind of live near downtown. Yeah. Do you guys get out and do the midnight bike rides? It's the best thing. It's the best. And also, Sunday morning, if you've ever seen like one of those movies, like I've seen the scene in a couple movies like Vanilla Sky where Tom Cruise is running down Times Square and the whole city's dead. Like Sunday morning, Calgary, Alberta, you can get up and go for a bike ride, and the entire downtown core is just empty. It's a rush. It's so fun. But yeah, late night bike rides, I'm a big fan. Matthias, you've been riding around at night, hey? I'm surprised I haven't run into you.
I ran into David.
Yeah, bike riding. David comes by from. We should start a bike gang, really.
Okay, it's currently at 70. It's
We could bring some cans with us.
it's currently at $75 to Anne Christine.
What did he say, dude?
So there's 2.
Yeah.
This is the Americano, but there's also triple coffee.
Okay, perfect.
They don't have anything in them, but they
What's
have this.
what is this? Oh yeah, perfect.
This is currently at $75.
90.
No, it was perfect.
$90.
Yeah.
Currently at $90
Does he
to
think we're funny, or
Joanne.
we
This is
drove
currently at
anything
$90 to
He would like
Joanne.
more notice and just many people next time. And I said,
Was he
no,
mad?
I'm pulling up Ava's and then I'll pull you up. I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you for
He
sure.
was like, that was a lot.
Don't do it again.
Yeah, he was like, maybe not all at once. Like, staggered that next.
Okay, so
Just
currently at
'cause they can't make
$90
coffee
to
that fast.
Joanne.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I worked at a cafe and I know exactly what that's
he had
like.
everything closed, so I originally ordered coffee, but then he had that from earlier. He was
Perfect.
stuck with the order,
That's
and
totally perfect. Yeah.
still alive, so.
Thank you so much. Do I owe you
And I
money?
bet- Okay,
Okay.
just don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Okay. Whew. Thanks everyone's patience and
Chelsea.
everybody. Okay, so Ava, do you want to come up? Awesome. Thank you so much. So which one? Yeah, round of applause for Ava.
Oh, perfect. No, you keep it.
I don't know if it'll fit in my car.
The round one?
Have to deliver it.
We'll deliver it, sure.
All right. 2 pieces by Ava.
Yeah. So this one I did like at the beginning of quarantine, and it's like probably about a year old now. I just found it and thought maybe someone would like it. So I don't know. It's just basically just like a sort of a galaxy cab, looking at the moon, the Earth. And I guess my opening bid for this is $10. So
I'll walk that one around.
And this one is a little more recent. I did like a couple of days ago, and since for as long as I remember, I love dinosaurs, so I decided to do something dinosaur related. So it's just a basic T-Rex skull.
I love it.
Yeah, and I use paint
You should
pens
walk
for
this one around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Alright.
think they need to see it up close.
All right. So yeah, it's just use paint pens and whatnot. Paint pens are actually really expensive. Pack for like 6 pens is like $50. So it's pretty crazy.
I use paint pens too.
Yeah,
They're really expensive.
So the Galaxy Cat is currently at $40 to Galen. Woo!
And that one's $15.
$15 opening. That's good. $10. I mean, no.
15.
$15 for this one. Okay. So $40 to Galen, $15 to Rich, and Jacob. Do you want to sell your piece? Big round of applause for Jacob.
So I just came here to show some support for Ava here.
Woo!
I wasn't planning on doing anything, but I figured while I was here, I'd just draw something up real quick. So I'm not sure what I was going for here. It's just a quick little sketch I did. But yeah, starting the bid at $5 for this, and I'm gonna be giving it all to Ava.
Oh, so cute. It does look like from an album cover from the 70s or something, hey?
Sorry about that.
I'm going to go $10. Oh. Awesome, thank you. So I'm going to bid $10 to me. If anyone wants to bid, you can bid. Oh, ding, ding, ding.
Can I see? Can I just see? This is actually.
Oh.
How long have you been making art?
I've kind of been out of it for a while.
Is it your full-time job?
No.
Come here.
Hey, Rich, what's that like 17th century Flemish anatomy guy, Basilius? You familiar with him?
I don't know.
No, I know the one you're picturing.
The guy with the shovel, you know, he's standing on the shovel.
I was looking at that picture the other day, but I don't recall the name. What I was going to say about this, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I teach art, and Jess also teaches art, and there's these art outcomes that you shoot for when you're teaching. And this is a specifically interesting one I like. Just take this around and show people. Not to put you on the spot. It was, I was about 9. My mom actually was an artist, and she went to art school in London in the 60s, but she never drew. I don't know what happened. She sort of grew up and started looking a lot like a teacher. And one day I was drawing, and she pointed at my paper, and she said, "Oh, you've developed quality of line." And I didn't know she was talking about it immediately. So, Linda, can you see on that paper when I say that this is that moment where you look at the pencil strokes and you say, "Ah, yes, quality of line." Now, in a classroom, there's no possible way to stand up in front of the class and teach kids quality of line. It is a sense that
Oh, do you want to hold
that there's magic
show it to the TV.
in the lead strokes, or not lead, but graphite strokes. There's heavier lines and lighter lines, and you start to see some direction. You start to feel the emotive experience through the pencil strokes, and they're not just scratchings. There's a sense of weight and dignity in your pencil lines that I think are really amazing.
Can you show
And
online? Rich, I'm sorry. They're texting me to say,
I know.
please show online. Thank you. I'm awkward.
No, it's just we had a system for the last 70 weeks, and now we're relearning how to get out of my way. In fact, the entire studio has shifted sideways since the last 2 weeks. But this is an exquisite piece, and actually, this paper. Did we give you this paper? Did you come in with this paper? It's like this paper to touch it. It's soulful. So I don't know where this goes. I don't think this is a piece of paper that you put in a frame and leave on the wall. I think this is the kind of thing you let float around your desk. And sometimes you touch it and you go, wow, that paper's magic. And sometimes you just pull it out and you appreciate the quality of line. But this really is a magic piece. I don't know what the bid is at. What's it at?
It's at $10 to me.
I thought I had it for 20.
Oh, did you bid 20?
So, but yeah, I might, because I might use it as a lesson in my class, and I'll pass it around to kids and let them see quality of line.
I just wrote the wrong number. It won't really matter anything. It's at the back. Oh, I have it here.
I was like, I don't have it.
I'm losing it. Or it's gone.
Did you guys see this one? Whose is this?
Violet.
Come on up. This is how I've been feeling lately. How did you know? Oh, the camera's right here.
Okay, all right. Oh, this microphone is as tall as me. That makes me feel great.
No, it'll just it actually drops down on its own. It just keeps sinking down. So
Okay. Well, I feel like one of the prompts today was something like "I love my red coat" or something. I came late, but someone told me the prompts.
Totally it.
And when I heard that, the image that I had in my head was of someone sitting in a chair wearing a red coat, and then I drew this, and it turned into because I thought, like a dude reclining in a chair in like a kind of sophisticated red coat, and then it turned into a formless ball of purple smoke in a red sweater. But I like this guy. He's got personality. He's nice. He's a nice formless ball of purple smoke. Starting bid $2.
$10. Yeah, here, let's
20.
Here, I'll show it for the
Sure.
crowd, and then I'll show it here.
20.
Oh, it's 20 to Rich.
We do this to each other all the time.
I can tell.
20 to
Actually,
Rich.
it matters
and
at
then do you wanna
Christmas
show
because
it
we
in the
collect a
back?
year's
Oh,
worth
I
of
will
Christmas
walk it.
presents.
Yes.
Thank you.
We collect a year's worth of Christmas presents, and if my name's on the back, I give it to my Auntie Penny at Christmas, and she'll think it's hers. What's next?
Oh my gosh, I feel like I've missed a lot of things.
Okay.
Can I just
Do you guys want me to sing while Jess gets caught up on the?
Sing.
What's your favorite Christmas carol?
My favorite Christmas carol is
I missed it.
"The Little Drummer Boy" by far.
Amazing.
But I like the duet between David Bowie and Bing Crosby. Hands up if you heard that one. It's a good one. Eh? Actually, I don't sing, Jess sings, but my puppet sings. I can't sing as incorporeal. I can't sing as myself, but my puppet can sing. And we went out to have my birthday with my cosmic twin, Pat Detty. He's got the same birthday. He's a drummer for DOA. It was his favorite band in high school, and he became the drummer of his favorite band. And they do this Irish party, so I have to learn an Irish song for the next time we go to Nelson. I'm going to sing Galloway Girl? No.
Yeah.
Galloway Girl.
Yeah.
But only as a puppet. I'm not really going to sing. I'm just stalling you because
But when he does,
I've got two good jokes. You want to hear one of my good jokes? Okay, so most of you know this joke because I tell it every week, 70 weeks in a row. So if you know the joke, don't shout it out. But how many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh?
How many?
10.
7.
10 tickles. See? Here's my other joke. I tell these two, you know what, they get funnier. At first, it's like I've heard this, then it's like I've heard this. After a while, like it's even funnier that you've heard it so many times. But here's the other joke. You ready? So this bear, you heard it? Bear walks into the bar and he's like, "Hey, I'm telling a joke here." Shh. The bear walks into the bar and he says, "I'll have a gin." And wait. He goes, "I'll have a gin and tonic." And the bartender's like, "What's with the long pause?" And he goes, "I was born with them."
I should have stopped with the octopus. I see this now.
Matthias, do you want to come sell your pieces? Oh, you do? Okay, wonderful.
Take some time, I guess. All right, so my name is Matthias Martinez. I'm a glassblower. I also throw events kind of like Rumble House in Medicine Hat, Alberta, called the Soul Hub. And I want to just say, if nobody's told you today, I love you, and anything's possible.
Liar.
Take a look at my wife.
All right, so I'm gonna start this out. I painted this, I think, 2 weeks ago at Rumble House, or the background, and I finished it today. So it's just like a bunch of, I'm gonna call it happy faces
Can
and
you hold it
smiley
up to the
words.
camera?
Yeah.
Matthias, keep an eye on it. Yeah, there you go. And if you just turn it a bit, there we go. That's how it looks.
Beautiful.
All right, so I'm gonna walk it around, and starting bid is $10.
$10 there.
30.
You guys are-
35.
35.
40.
Sabotage.
40. It's currently at $40 to Joanne.
Is there a number to put on here?
We will say Matthias on this one.
45.
45.
45.
All right, so that one will keep going. I have a couple of pieces here, so I'm just gonna blast through them.
Nice.
I did this one just today. I found a book at a free like library book thing, and I used it as my background. It's a woman in a bottle, and it just says "Lost Love." I kind of was just feeling painting a woman in a bottle today, so I guess that's it. And starting bid is $1. So
$10?
$10. All right, sick. Oh yeah, I need to show the people
sorry.
on the interwebs.
So it's at $10? $10.
So $10 on this.
Awesome. Currently
I
at
want to bid 50.
50 on this one. Okay, perfect.
That is the strongest piece I've seen you make in a year. It's
This
really
one?
good. Yeah.
No way.
No, it is.
No way.
Your freedom
outta
in that piece is killing it. I speak the freedom. We still have 22 people with us at home. Can you believe
Oh, that's
that?
up from before. That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
No, that's so good.
I don't believe you, Rich. I feel like this was very thrown together.
Well, maybe
But it's like a good
it
thrown
works
together.
for you,
I
yeah.
like it. Like, it's been a minute since I like painted a figure, so I'll do that. Oh, so I have glass here.
Yeah.
Where's-
Here.
Oh, so I'm also a glass blower. And I have some pretty vases for you today. This vase has some blue and green in it, but it's like a very like light fade to it. It's like done with a special kind of glass coloring called powder. Usually you get it in this stuff called grit that comes from like a centimeter to like millimeters and smaller, but this comes in kind of like your flour kind of looking powder, and that's why the color's so light. So starting bid is $20.
Also a fantastic murder weapon.
$20 in the back.
$20. Do it here. 25.
Do I hear 30? I've done this design for like a year now, and some people have been using them as decanters. So they pour wine pretty well. I haven't tried it, but I've been told by at least like 3 people have bought these. So, all right, we have a $20 bid on this beautiful little piece. Oh, $25 bid. We have
Yeah.
a $25
Right?
bid on this piece.
25. Yeah.
Yeah, 25. All right, awesome. And where am I gonna
Oh,
put
here,
this
I'll
down?
hold this one,
There's
and then
another
I'll
one.
grab it. I've been keeping your glass thing back here
Where
So, just in case you're curious and maybe travel to Medicine Hat, my next event called the Soul Hub is August 27th, and it starts at 6 o'clock and ends maybe at midnight. So my next piece is a little bit more experimental, actually 100% more experimental, where I saw and carve into the glass for like a patternation. I find like these like pieces really work well with like handles underneath them. Like they're very like a centerpiece kind of piece. And the colors are done with like a specific technique called cane, where I would pull pieces of glass color and then I squish them together and pick them up that way so that the striations are still there and it's not just like fully colored like the last phase you saw.
What'd you cut this with?
I cut it with do you know like when you go to the dentist? I know everybody hates a dentist, but like that little thing that like they use that goes like zzz in your teeth and shit. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Ignore that last part. But I use one of those. It's called an NSK like Dremel tool.
How does
and
it sound when you do this?
Oh, it sounds horrible. It sounds like a banshee screeching. But it's good because I have earphones in and they're noise canceling, so I'm not. It's for
Do you hear it
people
at
around me.
all with the noise canceling?
A little bit. It's kind of like somebody was yelling in a horror movie like 20 feet away.
Far away. That's cool.
This one's not for sale.
I know that you're interested in this piece. It's at, I don't know what that's piece in right now. Yeah, so that piece is $50, just in case you're curious.
Thanks everyone for the group effort. I very much appreciate
Alright,
this.
so starting bid is $10. 15.
15 there. 20 in the back. Do I hear 25?
I want it so bad, but I have an 8-year-old.
An active 8-year-old.
Yeah, there's no way that's
I
gonna.
do 55 for that one.
55 for this one, yeah.
Did you write the other one? The second one?
I don't think it was
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, these sides catch light really well, so like putting a light underneath here is like really beautiful.
Is it currently at $20 to Linda? Yes.
They can stay there.
And then I have one last glass piece here, I think. Yes. It's like a
oh,
circle.
yeah, it's right behind David. It's underneath it.
Oh, I see it. All right, so we have another like very experimental glass piece here. This is glass casting, and this is a piece called Remnants, where I actually I was experimenting with minerals and crystals with glass blowing, so I was trying to put them in. And some of them survived, some of them didn't, some of them only half attached, and this is one of the ones that was, I would say, like 90% like off, so it only has 10% of the remnants, but I find it really beautiful. The background is rebar wire for like a minimalistic background, and the starting bid is $10. $15.
Currently at $15. Do I hear $20? I like that. That's good. Oh, good idea. Now I'm lost. Sorry. What is that? 15? Do you have it at 15?
Yes.
Ben has it at 15.
You pass a
Thank
message
you
on
for
to
everyone's help
Braden in the back.
all the time.
You pass a message on to Braden that we forgot to get his painting.
Yes.
Mr. Hennings, am I saying your name right? 2 weeks in a row, we did not get your piece out of the storage because we've been super busy. But to make up for it, oh, did you bring a piece?
$20 for this piece.
To make up for it, we're going to give you 100% of your next sale, okay? Does that work? And do you have a copy of my book? Do you want a copy? Okay. Does it make up for the fact that we blew it twice, 2 weeks in a row? Okay.
Thank you, Brayden. Okay. You're not handing me that. Okay. 45 for 25 for the medallion, so 25 for the glass. Number 3. No. Yeah, 3. So 25 to Gina. 4.
Oh, you're in trouble.
25 for this one. And 45 for the blue.
Also, Trish has been bidding on the other phones, so I told her to text you. Trish, you got to use the proper channels.
Wait, and
403-629-7424.
No,
403-629-7424.
and that's Gina.
That's right. Call now for a free set of stick knives.
And that was 45?
Yes.
Okay, so both of those were 15. Yes, 25 and 45.
Thank you, Gina.
Got it.
Okay, so there's a few pieces here. Were you at this one? Use origin. Oh, this one. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so, oh my Jesus.
Nope.
Okay, Ash! Big round of applause!
I'm short, so.
Thank you. Yeah.
I don't really know what I was doing with this. I just had a lot of leftover newspaper and sticky notes. Is something I did at like 1 a.m. when I was bored, didn't really have anything to do. So I just started slapping ripped up pieces of newspaper on it. Starting bid $5.
Can I see though? Because when you talk, I feel like we Like you know it's hard to talk about our pieces, but like when I see it, I see like so much. So I see like the oozing of the honey from the bees, and I see like I love the words that show through, right? Like love letters to the heart and opinions with bees. Like just imagine like communing with all of these things, right? Like and if you want you can walk around and show it. And it's the opening bid. Opening is $5. Opening bid $10 here. What do I hear? 15? $10 up here. Do I hear $15? It's really great. And is this your first time selling at Rumble House, Ash? Is it your first time selling with us? I think you were here before.
Second time.
Second time! Woo!
Is that a new dance?
What?
You dance?
Am I dancing?
Yeah.
I'm not, like, yeah, good. What?
No, it was great.
It was
Yeah.
subconscious. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Did
$15.
number
Do I hear
40
20?
Did number 46 sell?
Yes, for 46 sold.
Sold for how much?
60.
60.
I'll do 20.
$20. Yeah, that's in it. Yeah. $20 current bid for Ash's piece. $20 current bid. Do I hear 25? $20. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Philip! Thank you so much. Okay. I love that. Sebastian and Sarah, do you guys want to come up together or you want to come up? What would you like to do?
Just me.
Big round of applause for Sebastian!
Hello. Oh my goodness.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it feels amazing. This is my first time here at Rumble House.
Big round of applause! Here, I'll make it and not knock your shoes out. Oh, is it? Wait.
No,
what?
yeah, that's wonderful. My goodness.
I don't know.
I feel like some sort of 50s radio star here. This is naturally this is the first piece I've created at a Rumble House. And what I usually find is that I finally have something to say about it the more I look at it. And originally I was going to title this piece, "Ooh," but it didn't seem right the more I thought about it. I hope you don't mind that I keep talking. I don't know.
You're brilliant.
Oh, thank you very
I
much.
apologize. Like, there's so much going on, and I love that you're talking.
Oh. I'm easily flattered, by the way, so any compliments make me blush. Anyway, so what this piece is about, basically, is I've always had a complicated relationship with the Catholic Church that I was born into and raised, but I've always been a... Yes, that's a perfect way to put it, recovering Catholics. I've always been a big fan of Christian imagery, and I've never been able to let that go. It's something about it just always pulls me in. And so this individual over here is taken from a piece of folk pottery from I found it at the Museum of Anthropology in Vancouver, and I couldn't help but take a photo of it. And I translated it here, and it's basically Jesus Christ himself. Wow. But sitting in a glass of wine. And I intended this to be kind of like an upbeat kind of piece. I believe this color palette has seen, I see it quite a bit in pieces that are here. I don't know why that is. It's a happy little coincidence. And what I've always liked is the community aspect of gathering at Mass. And this aspect of Jesus essentially sitting in his own blood, I found was both humorous, and it also encourages you to interact with it or establish your own little conversation with the piece, however that means to you. These started out as UFOs, but I don't know quite what they are right now, little buttons or something or another. And then there's this giant kidney over here.
I was going to say, that's a good kidney.
Oh.
I knew
it ended up becoming a kidney. I'm not exactly sure what it is. But,
I was going to ask if it was
a kidney. If you say it's a kidney, I'll say it's a kidney.
Or a liver. Kidney.
I think a liver works out, with the alcohol, the wine.
Right. I like it.
Really sets in.
Symbolism.
But,
This ooh just comes from a little line that I took from a book that I've been reading right now called Naked Lunch by William S. Burroughs. In any case.
Was that a sponsorship right there?
No, it's a book from 1959 and the guy's dead. So I don't know if it's a sponsorship, really. It's a strange book, really. But anyway, starting bid is $10. And I'll let that... should I go around, make the rounds?
Yeah, thank you, Sebastian.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
$10.
Open it. Oh yeah, good.
$10, yes.
$20 online bid.
It's sold. It's time
I intended it to be
for Harold.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
I was going to say 25. Was it black and orange? I was going to ask you 20. It's at 25 now.
Keep going. They're both online.
I was going to ask you. What? I don't think so.
You okay?
I don't know. I'm dropping everything. I'm really glad.
Do you need a rest?
Caitlin, I'm really grateful for you because all of my tags have just one name. I don't need rest. There's no way to rest. And
You need a rest.
No, I don't. It's
How many times I ask you?
my love. I love you.
Do you need a rest?
No.
everybody.
People are really need to finish. I love you. I love you.
Oh, tell the crowd why you look familiar to me.
Oh, I look familiar to Rich because in grade 9, for half a year, he was my art teacher. And he gave me...
Which explains the sheer brilliance of his work.
Yeah. So this one's currently at $20.
Wait, you were going to say I gave you something. What was it?
Oh.
A B plus?
No, you gave me... Rich gave me something much better than a B+. On my last day of class, I was sitting in the hallway, feeling a little sorry for myself because I didn't really make much friends in junior high. But Rich here gave me a ski mask that looked like a mariachi wrestler, or sorry, just a Mexican wrestler. Mariachi is something completely different. But anyway, it meant a lot to me, and I kept it around, and I'm very happy to be here.
That's awesome. Woo! And this is Sarah. Is this your first time selling here too?
Yes.
Yay! Big round of applause for Sarah.
No. I hate public speaking, but
That's why we do this.
Yeah.
Torture.
So I didn't exactly have an idea for a name of this until like we were discussing it, and I was like, what should I name it? What should I name it? I was like bouncing ideas. So I landed with Love Stick. I call these little illustrations I've been doing them since grade 10. I call them my little heads. I don't associate them with any gender or race. It's up to your guys' interpretation or whoever's looking at my art. And yeah, so I thought when I came here, I was like, I'll do one of my little heads and see how that goes. So yeah, starting bid 15.
30. Fun, $30. Who is that to? Ashlyn, thank you.
$30. Everybody here's like, I remember when I used to have $30. Back at 7 o'clock. And we still have 22 people with us online. So in the olden days, before COVID, this would be a full room. Sometimes it was full from here right up to the door. That was a very full room. But right now, there's 22 people at home plus us. So now we can have, I don't know, I think there's probably, I'm going to guess 30 people in this room. Is that too many? 5, 10, 15?
No.
This is more than 30 people in this room. Is that Derek Bow in the back?
Woo! Sorry.
What took you so long, my friend? Big hand for Derek.
I'm Haley. Yay!
You guys missed Harold.
Yes. I think Jalen's just in the back. If you just, take first.
So currently Sarah's is at $30. So going once?
Going once.
Going twice?
Going twice.
Going 3 times?
Going 3 times with
And
a 10-minute
10-minute.
lag in case somebody had home.
Yeah, for
The
sure.
reason we do the lag is sometimes there's people in like Newfoundland watching. And believe it or not, like in Calgary, when we broadcast, even in the room, there's about a 3-second lag. But people on the other side of the city, there's a more noticeable lag. And then people in Vancouver, sometimes there's up to a 10-minute lag. So we do this thing with the lag for 2 reasons. One, it's more fair to people farther away. 2, there's a slight chance we might sneak another bit in there. So. Okay.
Good. Number 1! Because we do things chronologically around here.
And it's funny because this piece had more attention than anything else tonight. Everybody came in and looked at this piece, which sometimes can be a bit of a curse.
Do you know what really drew me in? The warm and the cool paint colors in the shawls.
The metallics of
the orange and the blues in the...
Making paint into shiny
So
metallics.
these are the Norns by Andromeda Airy. So I think on Instagram it's Airy Fairy. And Andy Airy on Facebook. And I've just been watching their pieces go up and it's been like Norse mythology. Norse mythology is just like... So, yeah, opening bid $30 for this piece. It's acrylic on canvas board. I'll show the people at home. So this is the second version that they did.
Dude, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Trish wants to know about a Mandalorian.
But it's like I said I was gonna... Trish, I love you so much. Is we don't have it, my sweet lady.
Where is this Mandalorian? Is it from the
It's
past,
being
or-
made. My love, it is being made right now for you.
It's a very like.
No, 50. Sorry, Chris, this one went to 55.
To who?
Brianna.
That was right.
Okay.
I am so sorry.
Yeah, because I missed the increase. So I bid 50.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I just, when Jess told me, it was 55.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't catch
Currently,
that.
yes. I honestly, I just want to say, like, I appreciate everyone's patience with me because I, in my not wanting to interrupt the current conversation, then someone bids on something and then I don't say it out loud. So I do apologize for that because that's happened a few times.
Yeah, no worries.
So is that okay? Are you okay with that, Brianna?
Yes, I'm
Trish?
just not sure I told Mateus, yeah, I think I want to be your CDs. But yeah, because I was sort of listening, but
okay,
it's okay.
That is okay.
Is Sarah still here?
Good. Yeah, I think so.
Your Auntie Gwen says hi.
Yeah.
I didn't teach you as well, did I?
No,
No.
but like she knows you guys.
Gwen does, yes. Yeah, that she was my first year teaching. She was in my teacher gang. We used to hang out and like smoke at the back doors. Except for we didn't smoke.
All right. So opening bid is $30 for Andy's piece. And if this one doesn't go this week, we can put it in next. $30? $30 to Jacob. Do I hear 35? $30 going once.
I'll bid 40.
40?
Yeah.
$40 going once.
50.
$50 going once. $50 going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. And sold to Jacob. Yay! Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
So this is by Stephen Strain, oil on canvas. Number 44, if you're bidding at home. Opening bid $50. So this is an oil on canvas piece by Stephen Strain. All right.
You can really dance.
I'll bid 50.
$50. $50 to Joanne.
Everything Steven does makes me feel like I'm in a 1950s Christmas catalog. Like I just feel that it doesn't matter what time of year. I feel like I'm time traveling to like somewhere where it was okay to eat beef and candy, you know? Like that warmth and that sort of safety.
Yeah, totally.
We watch old Bewitched episodes and Twilight Zone episodes just now because we don't have a lot of time to like binge watch. So I don't know, ever saw Game of Thrones, but you can get, I think the entire they used to have like 44 episodes a season or like 60 episodes a season of Bewitched. So you can get like 300 Bewitched episodes for like $20. Not that we're trying to save money, but
So
it has that safe kind of old comfortable feeling that I think that the world sort of I don't know if it was safer in the 50s or if it just felt safer because that's what they presented in the media, but
it was just safer because of the media. Especially some people.
Wholesome is the word, I guess.
Yeah, like that nostalgic for
Yeah,
sure.
nostalgia.
So $50 to Joanne. Wonderful, thank you.
Reminds me of my home. My mom was cleaning off her kitchen table, and she looked up and saw like a deer that's sitting in the window. So looking at her cleaning off the table.
That's really nice.
And then we had lots of those spruce trees on our yard.
Yeah.
So it's just very home.
Home. That's really beautiful. So $50 to Joanne for Stevens. Oh, holy, I know. Yeah. Okay. So number 35 is by Amanda. So Amanda Ferguson has been with us online every single week and dropping off pieces every single week. And then I saw Amanda working on this piece last week, and then she dropped it off finished this week. So she just works so diligently, and so the detail in her work is just so beautiful. So the opening bid for this one is $25. $25 for Amanda's piece.
25.
25 to Jacob. Thank you. $25. And I found like the coloring in the sky is so like recently, right? Like the reds in the sky and the oranges. So it's currently at $25 to Jacob. Thank you so much. So I will keep showing pieces so we just at least see everything. So this is a collaboration. So Anne Christine, Stephen Strain, Robin is another piece lady that dropped off a piece today. Maureen, Lori, Flo, Cher, and Kathy. So these lovely people get together and do jams. Half the money is going to Wings of Cancer Foundation, and half the money is going to Rumble House, and the opening bid is $50 for this piece. Actually, this one would go really good. They have a second one here. Maybe we could put them both in next week too if this one doesn't go this week. Because that would be a nice like two-piecer. All right, so that's opening 50 for this one. All right. And this lovely little piece is by Robin. I'm going to show this up close and then I'll walk this one around. So Robin dropped this piece off earlier and she said it was kind of like an ode to her city and the mountains and like just how much love she feels for the space around her. And it's just like she made everything in this one little square lovely frame, like a little garden. I love like the little clouds. And, yeah. Oh, hi, how are you? Round of applause. I'm so sorry. We're sorry for attacking you. He came. I told him to. That's so cute. That's the painting. You see it? Oh.
I told him to come by a surprise.
That's so nice.
They tried to give us free coffee, but I went back and paid for it.
Oh, what?
I was like, you were missing 3 off of here.
Thank you so much. Thank you for staying open and thank you so much for that. That's wonderful. So this is number 15 by Robin. Is the dinger off? I'm so sorry, my love. I'm like
the dinger off. We have a ding from Aaron. $35 on the pink face.
Oh, $35 actually. Oh my gosh, you bid it so much. So Aaron bid 30. So it's at $35 for Sarah's piece.
Am I allowed to rebid?
Of course.
Okay, Courtney.
Yeah.
I'm telling people on the internet to stop. Wait, no, they can continue.
She says it's okay. Honestly, though, like
We've
sometimes
got
it feels like everyone
we've
like
got
it's like,
13 people with us still on the Facebook. So obviously our in-person crowd, despite the heat, has a little more stamina, I think.
Okay,
than,
stamina. There we go.
We're the Wildcats.
Did you get that one? Yeah. So it's to Aaron.
I did put up a request. So Jeff,
Oh yeah, Ashlyn just bid. Yeah.
I put up a request online for.
This is why I'm here. Honestly, though.
Jeff,
Yeah.
I put up a request online for people at home to suggest if they want any pizzas.
Oh please.
If there's
yeah.
anybody here that wants a piece that you haven't seen yet, we're gonna just
I'm just
show
gonna
you a
keep
couple
showing
more.
them. Yeah.
And then no.
Oh, you're talking.
It's past 11.
Oh my.
And so we're gonna show a couple more, and then we're gonna hang on. Does anybody here have a piece that they wanted to sell that hasn't been up yet? Okay, you got to come up. Come on up. Is there a piece that you saw that you might want to bid on that you haven't had a chance to bid on yet? What we're gonna do like a quick flash through the stuff, and if you see something you like, just scream out, and then we'll put it in the auction. If you're like not sure, we'll hold on to it until next week. Does that work? Jess, you follow?
Yeah, I just.
Okay.
Yeah. This is important. This is for Theo's pieces. Stop it. I don't want to lose the money.
So yeah, we're gonna do some speed rounds, and then if anything that doesn't go, we can put back in next week.
Camera or my one?
That's Sony right there.
Okay.
It's the only one. Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
That's Sony.
Aim for the
right
light. I heard a ding.
Yeah. So this is Brayden.
Yeah.
Woo!
I upcycle things. It's all scrap from mostly it's all scrap. This is a molecule representation of
Who's
caffeine. So targeting you coffee addicts out there. I don't touch this stuff, but opening is $20.
So here, and show the people online. So it says nail, right? Nail art and
Yeah,
cool.
nail and string and paint and
Also awesome for table tennis.
plywood.
We can only shoot forward hand. This is for
Okay.
Excuse me, Jess.
Yeah.
What are those little squares?
Oh yeah, these are Anne Christine's. Here.
I think this one's pretty self-explanatory. So
Can I see it?
hangs that way.
Ah, yes.
You can readjust the way it hangs, but yeah. Same, $20.
Do I owe you guys money?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think so.
$20.
So, just while people are looking at Brayden's, this is a triptych by Anne Christine.
You got this one. Oh, this one. You bid on this one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, $10. Okay.
We're going to Blues Fest this weekend, so we can take them to Blues Fest. If they don't something right.
They were in my way on my way here.
What's that?
I couldn't get through
Oh,
the
Blues
skate
Fest?
park.
Yeah, because of me. We have a table.
All of you.
Yeah, I know. Well, they're having Blues Fest for me. No, this one's amazing. This is really.
I've made a bunch of the biohazards. This is the first and only caffeine I've made.
Yeah, this one's like I feel like you're going somewhere much farther than you were before. Like I feel like this is a real step up. Not that it wasn't good before, but like I'm mesmerized by this one. I like it a lot. Opening bid was 20. Is that okay? So if it doesn't go up, are you okay with this going for 20? Okay, Jess, I'm gonna bid 20 on this one.
Okay, perfect. And then we'll get it's like 30 right now.
I'm gonna mount it right in the corner of the.
So it's at that one's at 30.
Is this a 45 degree angle?
Maybe. I think so. The mounts right
That's
here.
a 20. Okay,
You
perfect.
can mount it however you want.
I have a funny story about this.
Is it 20 currently?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I was 17 and I was gonna go get my first tattoo, and I just went through like hazardous symbols.
Sorry, I was 17 and I was going to go get my first tattoo, and I was just looking at hazard symbols. I didn't care what. I was just like, I'm a badass. Any hazard symbol would be fine. And this was the one that really struck my interest. So without bothering to look it up, for a split second, I was like, oh, that's the tattoo I'm going to get. You know, like I thought,
Yeah, for sure.
which is really the only hazard symbol I wouldn't want on me. Biohazard. Actually, it'd be pretty funny to mount this in the bathroom.
Actually, yeah.
We're always looking for.
It's true. Yay!
Yeah.
Woo! Thank you.
Is that it? Is that the end of the night?
No, not yet. 1 sec. So.
Okay, if you want to buy something at home, now's the time.
Joanne bid $30 on Anne Christine's triptych. So these are currently at $30. Lovely little alcohol ink. Triptych. Okay, so currently at $30 to Joanne. Okay, and can I show these ones? So flowers, flamingos.
Wait till next week, Jess.
Next week?
It is
I just want
after
to
11.
Oh yeah, are we good?
Yeah, it's home time.
Yeah.
1 sec. Just like let's close it off on a nice. So Kelly makes these bears, and they have glowing purple. This one has glowing purple eyes, and you can plug in your music so the bear can listen to it on its headphones. So it opens at $50, and that's Rev. That's his name is Rev. $50. And yes, we will put in these pieces next week.
Also, Kelly, she helps us run the at-home online auctions by. She's kind of our monitor. So whenever anything goes wrong, she texts us and lets us know that the sound's off. I think last week we ran for about 15, 20 minutes with no sound. Amazingly, there were still 25 people watching. But yeah, Kelly's kind of our watchdog for a lot of the technical stuff.
Yeah, Kelly. Sorry, I'm just gonna I keep wanting to show pieces.
You need to stop.
I can't. Oh, right.
Cheer for Jessie to stop. Ready? I tried to get her to sit down about half an hour ago, and she bit my nose off. I glued it back on with my own hot glue gun, which is what really hurt.
Okay, so people online and people here, thank you so much for your patience with me and with everything happening, and for being here, and thank you for being here, and thank you for the artists, and thank you for Kate. Big round of applause for Caitlin. She's the one keeping everything straight.
And Galen in the back was also
Galen. Woo, Galen!
Chelsea and family. And Joanne, who's single-handedly kept us open some months. And all of you guys for showing up. Yeah, we thought we were going to lose the gallery last year when actually it was about a month before the lockdown. We lost money 3 weeks in a row, and then we ended up coming into like negative. Like we needed to make a certain amount to make rent every month, and we made about a tenth of what we needed to make 3 weeks in a row. So we had this 1 week where it's like we need to make like $2,000 tonight, and we ended up making like minus $90, which is really weird. And then we got locked down, and then we had this kind of smooth ride through lockdown, which worked out really well. And then for the last 70 weeks, Jess and I have been splitting bricks, thinking how we're going to do this with people in the gallery. And we've managed to do it because of the volunteers that have come. Unfortunately, most of our volunteers are teachers, which means in September we're kind of screwed. But every week for the last 427 Wednesdays, it's like, that was great. There's no way we can pull this shit off again. And we just keep finding new ways to evolve and adapt and survive. So thank you very much. Don't take us for granted, because we really 421 extra days past the 6 rumbles I banked on. I plan to do six, and we're on 427. So if you do this, you might be able to convince Jesse to sing to us, and that's how we know it's over. Does anybody want to hear Jesse sing?
The mystery of Rich singing Galway Girl to you will still be a mystery, but I'll sing it for you, and then it'll just build up the
I'm not singing
awesomeness. I know, I just
my puppet.
I know it'll build up. It'll be like we're working on it. he's actually like so good, and then
I can only sing as my puppet.
Yeah.
I can dance like a maniac when I'm by myself in the elevator, and my puppet can sing about me as a person. My voice clenches up. It's
I
like
don't think that elevator's safe to dance in. I don't think it's a good idea.
Dance with the one at school. I did that, and it was.
How many people here have ever lived in the Continental Towers?
Woo!
And survived?
Well, I took a stroll on the old long walk of the day. I met a little girl and we stopped to talk on a soft fine day. And I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do? 'Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue. And I knew right then I'd be taking a whirl around the Salt Hill prom with the Galway girl. We were halfway there when the rain came down on the day. She asked me up to her flat downtown on the soft fine day. And I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do? 'Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue. And I took her hand and I gave her a whirl, and I lost my heart to a Galway girl. Sorry, I'm bad at keeping time. When I woke up, I was all alone with a broken heart and a ticket home. And I ask you now, tell me, what would you do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? I've tried. I don't know. I'm so dead. Yay! Thank you for trying. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry. And I will sing a lullaby. Golden slumbers fill your eyes. Smiles awake you when you rise. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry. And I will sing a lullaby. Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, celebrations. And in the middle of the celebration, a break